intensity, especially starting in those tri-state Three River regions and to the north going through time. So the forecast and focus has southerly winds and a good deal of cloudiness through 2 a.m., but not too many storms. After 2 o'clock, I'd say 2 to 5, we'll start monitoring the broken line of thunderstorms that moves across the Three Rivers area and continues to make steady eastward progress through the Panhandle into the central Big Bend, roughly around 6 to 8, maybe 9 o'clock, and then continuing its push towards the east. So in the late morning hours, 9 to about 11, maybe even midday, could see a few of those thunderstorms beginning to work their way through the Suwannee and the Lapa River regions, and then into the afternoon, maybe some trailing rain in the lower Suwannee, but we will have a clearing trend and a drying out trend as well. So the overall timeline favors early in the morning through that morning commute, and then late morning as you go to the east, where many of us can get in on some gusty trends. General breezes even before any thunderstorms get in, but higher wind gusts with those individual thunderstorms. Hail could be a problem with those stronger cells that move in, and maybe even a couple of tornadoes. I think the tornado risk is slightly less than the overall thunderstorm, wind gust, and the hail threat, but the core of the activity, when you combine and consider all three, will be across interior South Georgia. That's where we could see maybe a little more frequency of severe weather when it comes to the overall wind setup that can support more of that activity across middle and interior Southwest Georgia. The winds aloft going up 5,000 feet are on the stronger side, about 60 to 70 miles per hour in interior South Georgia, a little less in that sort of wind speed duration for the entire Big Bend area, but that high level wind plus the atmospheric energy that will be increasing in a usually settled time of night, those two factored in together can create those storms that bubble up and become pretty strong. Needless to say, thunderstorms will have lightning, and you can have some loud claps of thunder scattered around, but I think that's one of the key things I want to underline: scattered activity. This isn't looking like a big squall line that pushes through every single county. That's not to say you will not get rain, but we're not going to have the solid, organized, broad band of sweeping storms that causes numerous severe thunderstorm warnings in succession for all counties. They're going to be very spotty, very selective, maybe a bit more of that tornado potential again in interior Southwest and middle Georgia. Thunderstorms that can cause those wind gusts can be maybe a little more numerous in those same areas, but kind of hit or miss scattered pockets affecting just select neighborhoods across the state line region and to the south, where perhaps later in the morning, that's where we can see the transfer of any kind of severe weather across the Suwannee Valley. So I do anticipate we would have a severe thunderstorm or tornado watch later tonight, meaning conditions are coming together for such activity to form. And then as it happens, that's when you get warnings. So make sure you listen out for both tonight.